procedure that we have just discussed. Now the third type of screening procedure that are available is the immunological screening of an expression of cDNA library. Now using primary and also secondary antibody system. Now what we get, suppose this is a segment of a vector, and this is the site for the restriction enzyme EcoR1 digestion. So we digest it via EcoR1 and also add a small segment of cDNA, which is this green colored segment, onto this position. So this is our fusion molecule at the end, fusion DNA at the end. Now this is the plate. So this is our cDNA library. So from where we start our screening. So this is the result, this is the cDNA library. Now what we know about this, we need to screen our desired gene. Now what we know the gene, we know the presence of the gene, we know the what we know the structure, the sequence of the gene, right? And we know the specificity of the genes. We are making antibodies which are specifically target to that particular gene, so that they can go and bind with that particular sequence, right? Now before everything, like all the different types of screening, we must transfer and make an imprint of this culture master plate onto a nitrocellulose or a nylon paper. So we make it on the paper, then we treat everything on the paper, because we need to store the master plate for the future use. So we get the imprint on the paper now. Then what we'll do, we incubate this filter with primary antibody first. Now primary antibody will be destined to bind with the desired gene. Then we wash the excess primary antibody and add the secondary antibody and incubate it again. Now after adding secondary antibody, these secondary antibodies are destined to bind onto the primary antibody. So the interaction is something like this. So this is the cell or DNA region, this is the primary antibody, this is the FC region of the primary antibody, and these are the FAB region. Now the secondary antibody that we are having here, it will bind with this primary antibody via this FC region. So this is the secondary antibody, this is primary one. So secondary antibody will attach to the primary antibody via FAB and FC interaction that we are going to see here. This interaction will allow us to identify the particular position. How? Because the secondary antibody that we are using is not a simple antibody, it is a conjugate type of antibody, because it is already tagged to I, or iodine 125, which is again a radiographic uh, molecule, right? So I-125 is also radiographic, so it will again provide us the insight. When we expose them to the X-ray film, it will develop some of the spots. So in the autoradiogram, we can detect the position where this primary secondary antibody interaction takes place. So by looking at this position, if we go back to the master plate, we can look back, this one and this one are those two colonies which are carrying our desired gene of interest. So then we can take the colonies and culture it for the future purpose.